Hello, I'm Andy, and this is a program called Best Vocation, Talent, Skills, and especially today, born on the 18th of January. I begin. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and very importantly, reading your palms. It's very special to include palms for predictions because nobody in the world will ever have palms like yours. But many may be born on the same day and at the same time as you. The population is so big. And I'll show you your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll show you many ways how to get that luck, including lottery luck as well. We'll talk more about this later in the program. So, you born on the 18th of January. You have a character and personality which is very strong, but it is extremely worth you taking trouble to help people because you will build a very large team of loyal people. You could be in the business of politics because you're pretty fearless and you will fight for the rights of others as a wonderful lawyer as well. And you could be in any professional field because you have a planet called Saturn, which gives you the urge to want to have knowledge from school to college to university. You could be a teacher, you could be a professor if you wanted to be, because you have this Saturn position. You can also be very lucky with land. The real estate business will be very kind to you. The business of contracting, building houses, building buildings. And with land, we include agriculture, planting things and growing things, especially flowers, because you have a wonderful Venus. The beauty of life you appreciate. You are very fashionable. You could be in that industry as well. And you'll be an interior decorator if you want, a landscaping artist if you want. Or you could do wonderful work on the internet because you have Venus, that planet of great intellect in the area of creativity. You have a wonderful Mercury. That means your speaking skills, your writing skills must be improved because you can use them to further in every area of your life as a speaker, as a writer, for a profession, in a journalist, or on the TV, or in any way where communications is concerned. And you have that wonderful Uranus planet, the planet of the internet. You would be a wonderment on internet because this planet makes you ability to see the future where information technology is being used. So what a powerful horoscope you have. But the trouble is there's one planet there that gives you an inferiority complex, making you have always a feeling that you are not good enough compared to people. This can be applied to the job, the business, it can be applied to your romance, to your marriage, it can be applied to any kind of compatibility with people. You will always feel that you are not good enough and be intimidated. And you will always be stubborn because of that and dominating because of that, because you want to fight to hide it. Write it down on a piece of paper what gives you inferiority complexes and then go solve the problem. When you see me for a 90-minute session, I'll be able to help you do that. You also have a planet of secrecy. You will hold back information so that you can have that one upmanship, so that you can look better than the rest. But don't do it because this secrecy will be exposed. So don't do it at work or business, any kind of secrecy. Don't let the secret planet involve in your personal life or in the financial life. You are very moody, I know, and very changeable as well. So that interferes with the progress in the job, the business, and your skills and your talent. It's difficult to work with a moody person who's a changeable. Morning is this, afternoon is that, and changing the mind. People don't know how to deal with you. And how about your ego planet? Makes you very fussy. It takes away your tolerance, it takes away your teamwork. You have to correct all this if you want to improve and let your talent and skills have a chance to get you into a very big, successful state in your life. You are regarding emotions. You can be a very emotional person in a good sense, where you will take very seriously the job, the business, and your skills. And even in sports, you could be a great sports person because you have a wonderful planet Mars, who gives you that energy, mental and physical, to be able to be very creative in the field of sports as well. I'm going to give you some ages. I call them the positive ages. In astrology, we call them the positive cycles in your life. So this is an example. When you are the age of, when you are in the ages of 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, 89, or even 98 years old. As you approach these ages, you will see the possibilities of success and getting your plans together. Big time will come. And when you enter these ages, you will be rewarded in very, very well. Not only in job, business, but also your skills and also your talent. And of course, this can be applied to happiness in personal life as well. I'm going to give you a set of example of negative ages. So you born on the 18th of January. You have to be very, very careful. At these ages, I'm going to mention the ages of 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75, 84, or 93 years old. As you approach these ages, things are going to fall apart. The job becomes insecure, the business falling flat, and emotional life will also disturb all the skills that you have in whatever vocation you have. As you enter these ages, you will be totally lost because you will find yourself stranded with no help and no position to go. Every one of us in our life will have many positive cycles and many negative cycles. So when we do this 90-minute session together one day, which will just cost you USD $50, I will show you for the next 9 years your cycles, the ups and the downs, when you should go in, when you should go out, or when you should just stay away. I will show you all that in all areas of your life, including the vocation. Vocation simply means what you do for a living or what you do with your talent in work-wise, job-wise, business-wise. Now, regarding partnerships and compatibility, you born on the 18th, you have to be careful that you come out too strong. You can be very abrupt and you can be too straight to the point. And that way you can upset people. So learn to take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Apply that to your business, your job, and wherever you get an income. That's what the program is all about. Vocation, talent, and skills. Otherwise, however skillful you are, however talented you are, however experienced you are, people will not want to work with you because of this abruptness. So try to reduce that and try to have a friendly approach. Some of your weaknesses are, as I said, the domination part and also the tendency to be quick tempered and also moodiness as well. So try to control these things. Regarding your health, health is very important. You may have all the talent and skills in the world. If your health lets you down, it's all over. So regarding your health, born on the 18th of January, you will have to be very careful. Your backaches, your spine is going to let you down in the lower spine and the neck area. It can come from injuries, it can come from the horoscope. So look into that firstly. All I know today is 18th January. If I had your full date of birth and your time of birth, and if I could see your palms, then I will be the most accurate and we will do a 90-minute session. But in the meantime, be careful that your spine can be injured or you may just be born with a curvature of the spine. So that's going to trouble you. And you are born with a weak digestive area. The cleverest people in the world, the brilliant people, the talented people, once their digestion area goes weak, they get nowhere because digestion is all about energy. So I will go very deep into your health areas in this 90-minute session and tell you planet by planet how it's affecting you and how to even get yourself luckier. Much more. You can find inspiration because you have the planet Saturn with you. Saturn is a very compassionate planet and will make people like you very compassionate, willing to help your siblings, that means your brothers and sisters, and your family, and your friends, and the people you meet who need help. Thank God for people born on the 18th of January because they were also not only a good Mars but a very good Saturn. And their compassion builds support for themselves in the end. so you can build that following for yourself. One more thing about your talent, these planets of the internet. All you need to do now, you have these planets. To activate them, I link the third eye to this planet of the internet because the internet is all about space. How you use that space is how you can be successful. And I will show you how in this 90-minute session to get your third eye open by getting to activate your soul. And then your aura will start to shine. What is an aura? Aura is the energy we let out. The energy we let out. That's the aura. And human beings cannot see auras, but souls can see souls. So souls will be watching your aura. And once your aura shines, your popularity will go sky high. Whether any kind of business or job you do, the following, the support, and the success will come big, big time. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get down to having this 90-minute session. There's such a big scope for you. And from your palms, I will also help you to tell you what talents you have and what kind of scope for what kind of businesses you want. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.